Hi, this is Alfred Brock, and we're going to talk about practicing good car care. Practicing good, soft car care. Remember, when you're washing your car with water, you're not just washing the car, there's a lot of things going on. The water comes off the vehicle along with the chemicals that are in the soaps and waxes, and also the chemicals that are on the car itself that have aggregated and anything underneath or alongside it, and some oils and such. So practice good car care. What we're seeing here is the fella, he's washing his car, see? And he's washing it where? He's right there on the lake. The water's coming down, and look at all these chemicals coming down into the lake. So it's giving you an idea. And this actually occurs in a secondary or tertiary fashion, right? Three ways. Where the water comes off, carrying all those chemicals I had mentioned, down the drain, and it ends up here in our drinking water. So practice good car care. And how can you do that? Did you know that there are over 4 million vehicles in Southeast Michigan alone? And there's many millions in your area too, but in Southeast Michigan, there's over 4 million of them. Practicing good car care helps protect lakes and rivers. We're not even talking about trucks and the trains and all the other vehicles, just the cars, just the automobiles. Now, how can we protect them, right? Storm drains and roadside ditches lead directly to the lakes and rivers. That's what happens around here. They go right to the wild waters. So if motor fluids or dirty water from washing our cars are washed or dumped into the storm drain, it pollutes the local waterways, streams, creeks, ponds, rivers, lakes, the places where we uptake our water to drink. Now, what can we do? What can you do? Well, follow the tips on what I'm going to read to you on the back of this card. And for a clean, well-running vehicle that also protects cars, our lakes and rivers. So there's the fellow there. What's he doing? He's going fishing with the child. They're having a good time now, and they're not polluting the lake. So let's see how we get to this point. Well, practice good car care, first of all, and make a date. Car wash facilities treat their dirty water before discharging it to lakes and rivers. So make a date to take your car to a car wash, because they gather up all that water, they treat it, and then they release the effluent. Wash your car in the grass. You know, if you got some grass, one of the toughest things around is grass. And if you wash your car at home, considering washing it on the lawn, or if you can't use the lawn because they don't want you to park on the lawn, try to direct the dirty water towards the lawn and away from the storm drain. Let it go into the lawn. Minimize it. Reduce the amount of soap you use, or wash your car with just plain water and rub it down. Maintain it. Keep your vehicle properly tuned. Use the owner's manual to guide decisions about how often it's necessary to change fluids such as oil and antifreeze. Take advantage of business expertise. Consider taking your vehicle to the shop to have the oil and other fluids changed. These businesses have the ability to recycle the used materials and clean up accidental spills. You can also recycle it. If you choose to do it yourself, label the waste containers and then take them to your community's household hazardous waste collection day, or to a business that accepts used oil, and they'll take it away from you. Never dump used oil, antifreeze, or other fluids on the ground or down the storm drain, because they go right to the wild waters. That stuff does not get treated. It goes down there and it carries the water away into our wild waters. And you can soak it up if you do have a spill. Use kitty litter promptly to absorb small amounts of spilled vehicle fluids, and then sweep it into a bag or throw it in the trash. And do it undercover. You can also perform vehicle maintenance in a well-ventilated but covered location like a garage, and this minimizes rainfall from washing those inevitable spills and drips into the waterways. This information has been provided to us by SEMCOG, the Southeast Michigan, and brought to you by the Southeast Michigan Partners for Clean Water. You can find more by going to semcog.org. That's semcog.org. And even though it's for Southeast Michigan here, hey, there's people fishing all over the United States. So you can learn information from them that you can share in your local area. And your local area may have some of that information too. Thank you.